I am Phoenix Wright. I am Phoenix Wright. Hello. My stomach has decided to not work with me. This is a wonderful time to remind everyone to take care of your body. Not like what I do. I don't take care of my body, and thus my body really doesn't like me. Yay. Maybe I should take care of my body. Anyway, besides all of that, I hope you guys are doing well. On the other hand, we have Phoenix Wright as attorney here. I don't have this thing on full screen because if I have it on full screen, then if I have to go delete a comment or something, it just fucking goes wild. It just goes wild, and I don't like it. Also, I should probably lower the volume a little bit. Okay, what were we doing? Okay, we were moving. We were going to the Grossberg law offices. In the last episode, in the last stream, Boob lady died. Mia? Mime? Our mentor died, and we are not happy about that. Right into the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep a track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Yeah. Imagine being a lawyer. I wouldn't. Says the one that wanted to be in law school for a while. Oh well. A solid mahogany desk. Actually, that's very true. A lot of them do have mahogany desks. It's just like a giant desk, and like the bigger, the wider, the more official of a lawyer you are. Jesus. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. Ugh, I want mahogany bookshelves. Wouldn't that be cool? Filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Shouldn't that tell you something? The fact that the books have never been read, shouldn't that tell you something? Hi, Dovey. We are infiltrating a house today. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Oh, I hate that. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. So how's the volume of the game, and how's the volume of me? Especially because, like, my stomach is giving me pain, so I might be up and down volumes. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably... The text sounds a bit loud. Okay. Options? That is so weird. They're literally at the like the lowest they can be. So let me go and lower the volume of the game. I was gonna leave you at 6.9, but that wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Leaving you at 6.9. Is that better? Let's see. Is there anything else? Is that better? A table for clients. Elegant ebony. It's not mahogany this time. And the lighter's made of solid gold. Oh my god. Yeah, you do have money to burn, don't ya? Don't ya? That's a fair bit better. Okay. I guess that the reason I don't find it a fair bit better is because I lowered it on stream and not on my computer. Okay, back. Wait, there's not moving to one side or the other, right? Yeah, no. There isn't. There's no slide to the left. Slide to the right. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Ah, don't shout at me, Gumshoe. Oh, sorry. Didn't know you. Don't I know you? Oh, Gumshoe. My sweetheart. You're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm not the Butts. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I mean, that's fair. Have you seen Phoenix? Definitely. Different. Completely different from Harry Butts. Guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Also, I don't know why there's no music, and I am, kinda annoyed. And you are Detective Sweet Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue Sweet Shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Aw, I love this cutie pie. Get the name right, and don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Aw, my poor cutie. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Yeah, let's examine the office one more time. The favorite potted plant. It smells like peanut butter. Over here, it smells like peanut butter. Oh, he is three different terms for detective, yeah. Gumshoe is the cutest. Gumshoe's such a cutie pie. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Oh, its name? You want to know what its name is? Lizard tongues. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? Maya's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. No, not Mia! Not my booby lady! There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. I wonder what movie it's referencing to. This game is too old for it to be Slumdog Millionaire, right? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay. Move. Wait, isn't there a way to, go to the side? Well. Anyway, let's present. Alright, wrong button. What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. Okay. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue, that's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass in the crime scene, right? Huh? Oh, that? Seems like the glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of a broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name. Oh, I love that they're like, oh yeah, obviously the victim is going to put the killer's name on it, and the killer is definitely going to be the younger sister that adores the older sister. Yeah, definitely. This is exactly how this goes. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Alright, we have to show you this. I was wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's onto me. Tell him straight. I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective? Nope. I know nothing, pal. That's why I'm a detective. I'm here to figure everything out. That cell phone has a lot of numbers in it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in the memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicion call records in there after all. Since you didn't notice the recorded conversations. Wow. This detective really is... I think, guys... I don't think this detective is like... I don't think this detective is... I don't think this detective is that bright. He's a precious boy, but I don't think this detective is that right. His incompetence is the only reason your client gets a fair-ish trial. Yeah, I guess that's true. Have you known, Miss Faye? Like, gonna go to him, but he's all heart, no brain. Aww. He's such a sweetie pie. He's such a cute sweetie pie. You want to know the results, eh? Yeah, no, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. Take this! Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Hey, if it was instantaneous, then how did she write her killer's name? Hey! About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's prosecutor, Edgeworth, is on the prosecution. Hey, look, Firi caught onto something. Nah, I am very clueless. Possibly couldn't catch onto something. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Yes, he's my boyfriend. Well, I mean, my primary school boyfriend. Ah, that brings memories. So many cute memories. I mean, what? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not! No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. I love... Here's the thing. Lawyerly ways? Like, excuse me. I am just that attractive, you know? Like, with my ladylike ways. Oh my god, Phoenix Wright. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Hey, this is the best time to be playing this case. This is the best time to be playing this case. Because you know what? It's the 1st of May! I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? I missed April May. I miss my wife tails. You're tricky. You're trying to use your lawyerly tricks on me now. Your Jedi tricks. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Oh, my poor himbo. I have a question. Is there a Nendoroid made of this guy? Because, like, if not, there needs to be... A Nendo out of Gumshoe is, like, perfect. Are you referencing a very, very good song from Jonathan Colton? You summoned me with I miss my wife tails. Hi, Red, how you doing? You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. The worst part about that one, the worst part about that song is that it has been raining on and off the whole day. So husband and I referenced it, and we were like, and he was like, I don't think that that song applies to countries like yours when it's raining 24/7 in May. Just helped my cousin build an oblivion monstrosity. Oh, heck yeah. I love oblivion monstrosities. I do not know Edgeworth. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth became a prosecutor at the age of 20. So they're 20. They're babies! They're 24? Wait! Don't... They're babies! Hey, they're so babies! What the heck? They're babies! Actual legit babies! What? Okay, I need to see profiles. She's 17?! She's 17! According to the anime, Phoenix and Miles were classmates! You're a baby! You're a baby, Red! Oh, God. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. You're an accountant? And a baby accountant! Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Yeah, sure. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our Aww! Our himbo is so cute! I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. It makes me as death seem so routine. Oh, I cannot present. Okay. Well. Guess where we gotta go? To a very fancy hotel. Oh my god, sorry. My shoulder blade, shoulder area is itching. Ugh. It's so uncomfortable. The fat is on its way. I can't reach it. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal. I want to self-thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Yeah, we're gonna examine everything. Oh, the flowers are fake? Oh, that's sad. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about all. Phoenix, my husband, that knows that sunflowers are the best flower. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I hate her. I really hate her. And I also hate Mr. Red, White, Blue. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. We're still gonna examine. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fane law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from the distance, though. Firi hates America confirmed. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. And that's it, right? Okay. Now let's talk to her. Let's present. Yeah, have you seen this, girl? Excuse me? But I'm a witness. Police witness? You understand? How could it possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness! Just like in the movies. Excuse me? Are you gonna be annoying like that? You are gonna be annoying. I mean, we still have to. Just make sure. Okay. Let's talk about you. You seem to be the type of person that really wants to tell us all about her double caramel macchiato order. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And then you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what an amazing power of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know, the thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Yeah, vocabulary. Is he still? Seems like... Well, maybe I should just... Oh, hey, he's back! I did the right thing. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of a throat I've ever heard. Ah, so you're the one that they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you are a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. with strange reaction. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even had got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? What we tell Maya is this is a perfect break for a drink. Let's hydrate, everyone. Especially when you are talking so much like I am, you should be constantly hydrating. Yeah, let's present everything. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Are you seriously going to be very annoying at that? Yeah, you're gonna be very annoying. Okay. About Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Huh? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia's Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look somewhere else. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. My boy? Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Before I leave, can I ask you about your painting? Ah, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying it. Okay, this dude doesn't want anything to do with us. So I guess we're gonna talk to Maya. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up their names so bad. I am not sorry. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, we'll see. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Oh, no, Maya! Oh, someone hug her. Before we do that, we need to examine the room. Okay, we already examined the room. Talk to me about your family. I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up in that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Whoa, so what happened? I'm curious because we might have to use a spirit medium in this case. The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped in the police capture was innocent. The police consultations with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah. There's nothing left here for me to do. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I'd better go home now. Goodbye. That's a few days. What? That's actually a thing you can do? The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. Oh no! I made the terrible decision. Game. The game did that. The game did that to me. No! I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I've made up a mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. You're such a cutie, sweetie pie. You're a lost kitty cat. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Oh, baby Phoenix. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh, she's crying! She's crying like I cried at Goomba's graduation earlier. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? That is probably her dildo. Don't look into it. Of course she would get defensive. It's this fucking dildo. Let's present a couple of things. You've never seen that before? Poor sis. Better not ask, okay. This was lying next... I saw that too. They said that it was... Okay, yeah. Ever heard of a glass like sand before this? Oh, I say yes, I'm yawning, I'm sorry. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? An idea why she? Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Oh my god. Okay, your phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Oh no, my baby! Thank you. Sorry. Oh no, my baby! Okay, so who do I go? Whom's do I go? Looks like the gumshoe has gone. Okay. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. I guess so. Grossburg Law Office? No, you won't talk to me either. Okay. Oh, the bellboy! Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around! I almost forgot. You came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corps phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corps? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name! My sister told me! White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother and has made Secret Firi on so much. Could it be a coincidence? Okay, all of this is still the same. I just gotta check. There's a screwdriver sticking out in a half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean... she wasn't half ugly, so yeah, sure, why not? Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! In court! I mean in court! Are you guys ready for court? Are you guys ready for court? Are you guys ready for court? Big yawn. Oh, look at him! Did you look at him? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Look at him! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls Chief Officer Gumshoe at the scene. Oh, look at my himbo and my pretty boy, edgy boy. Oh my God! Now that I say that in that way, I just remembered. Oh my God, Pegasus, Maximilian Pegasus, edgy boy, Yugi boy. Please state your name and profession, sir. I am Dick Gumshoe, sir. I am a detective, sir. Dick Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of the murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor plan of the map. Yeah. The body was found here, and the cause of the death, loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Edgeworth's costume is remarkably similar to Pegasus. Yay! Yeah, it is. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oh, we're here! As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already, the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? What? I couldn't see a single contradiction in the testimony. Smack! My head just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction to the witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's do this! Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. No, wait, what? Presses this one. Presses the other button. What did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure what it is. Right, please continue. There were two people there? How long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant and Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With your funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people in a crime scene. He does have a point. Maybe I should get a different haircut. With a little more care. No. And why's that? What's your reason? Why? We had an account describing her. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink claims was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. No, she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims? I guess Preston can have its advantages. Yes. Ugh. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There was something I should have told you about first. Very well. Let's hear it all over again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Okay, but this is where the little bit of evidence that I have in my brain comes into mind. I have a question for you, Detective. Why didn't you testify about this the first time? Because I am a cloud brain. Oh boy. This man, you guys, this man. Okay, where is it? Okay. I could have pressed on everything, but... Oh, wait, where is it? Oh, it's right here. They moved it! They moved it around! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of your lawyer tricks, now is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt force object. She died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, even though you do have a very cute butt. We just haven't seen it, because he's always with his rain detective coat. Oh, his voice. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. Prosecution's point being, how do you know about his butt? Don't question it. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. Damn you, Edgeworth, you and your forged evidence! Pretty sure it is forged evidence, right? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham! I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks to the prosecution. The way evidence is introduced, including halfway through the trial, is BS at the very least. Yeah, but this is a very nice video game about San Fran, Tokyo, I think? I don't remember where this is located in. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood, the court accepts the evidence. Whee! Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was indeed identifying the killer. I suppose that's the conclusion, yeah. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own bright eyes. And you know who also saw the murder with her own bright eyes? Me. I saw the murder. And I agree with them. Maya did it. Ooh, part of her is innocent. Huh? You would think. Witness, your name, please? April May. At your service. She's so pink. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, we cannot wantonly wink? Oh. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. And some women. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Faye & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy. Oh my god, don't move your boobs like that. It is so distracting. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any- Wait! But what about me? I am handsome enough to be in this trial, right? Witness was quite firm. Like your boobs. Yep. You must know her techniques very well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? At least I don't forge evidence. Yes. He doesn't have to feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Yeah, she does. She does. She has to have. Let's press a button. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why did you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know. Oh my god, don't be so distracting. Had a feeling. I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Oh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Oh, everyone's against me. Aw, the poor girl with her poor boobs, distracting everyone. Have been warned. Poor girl with her poor boobs, yeah. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? Oh, it was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Uh-huh. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Yeah, definitely women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. The testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? I think she's lying too. Guys, Maya Fey did do it, but I think she's lying about it. What is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. That's true. She wears pretty normal, what we call ritualistic Japanese clothes. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. What's happening? Oh, the windows are being opened. Okay. Yes, thank you. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way that night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. My boobs will tell the truth, I promise. Miss Moon again, if you would. I almost had her. Okay. See, everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged. The first attack ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And then she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue clock thing? The thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy to my report not startle you? She said clock. She said clock. How does she know it's a clock? How does she know it's a clock? Let's press. I don't know if a clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony? Yeah. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, so I do have to present, because she heard it. It's 1 o'clock. It's high noon. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr. Naughty Lawyer? My boobs will not tell you anything. You said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Murder! Order, order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. We'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Murder! And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ah, I did it! Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Because I heard it? Yes. I heard it say the time. It was time for murder! So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, sir! I can give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. It's clockwork. Yeah! I hated it, so I made it become just a normal statue, no batteries. Yeah, probably. How could you just take a look right now? Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as if the defense says this clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. So is my throat. I need to hydrate. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar with no boobs at all. I mean, she does have boobs. Well, Miss May? Oh, Edgeworth, what are you gonna say now? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's how you want to play this, Edgeworth. That is how you want to play this. Interesting. Might have been emptied after she heard it, and that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. How do you know? Hi, Dishnut, how you doing? We are interviewing, not being interviewed. We're interviewing Boobs McGee. That's who we're interviewing. Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. Of course. I have proof. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Honestly, it seems that the judge is interviewing us. Yeah. That is why I think that the judge is going to be the next monster we fight in Monster Hunter. Proves when the clockwork was removed. It's you! Take a look at this phone! That's a very cute cell phone from back before when we didn't have smartphones or full keyboard phones or... Yeah, anyway, I'm not old. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. You know what? No, this isn't the brick. This isn't precisely the brick. This isn't the Nokia brick, but it's very close to it. Because at least the Nokia brick that I know didn't have an antenna. Order in the court! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Oh, ha 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 ha. Remember, he's up for evaluation soon. No! My baby! My himbo! I'm gonna say I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Hi, Master. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold onto the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now, huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. So when we introduce evidence halfway through the tale is... Yeah, no, exactly. It's only when it's convenient to them. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness arrived at her hotel. Actually, yeah, I don't remember when it was. Let me press A. Oh yeah, this is in the morning. Okay. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? To the court official! Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, my boobs have to jiggle every time I forget something. So the witness has seen the clock before. That would make sense. Does the defendant has any objections to? Yes, we do. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove that the witness has not seen this before. Yeah, okay, it does say that it's made by Larry Butts. The jiggles are memory erasing technique? Yeah, that's what it is. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever. Unless you had fun with Harry Butts? I don't know what fun you're talking about, but that is one guy that I would just go out for dinner and that's it. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, you forget that things can be made by people for non-selling value. The bud smells? Oh. Does he not wash his touche? Does he not wash his tushy? Oh god, that's gross. Excuse is not on sale today. Oh, she's going Super Saiyan, guys. Oh, her boobs are sagging. Her boobs look normal now. Wasn't it? What's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Capitalism is something that will kill her for sure. This is a court of the law, and we don't kill anyone unless they have to be killed. I mean, human rights, Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Just a little bit, darling. I guess I did. Scary. Women are scary, guys. Have you ever been scared with around women? Because I have. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard about that it was a clock. I have been sacred around you. Oh, you've been sacred around me. What? What? Nah, don't make me blush. I didn't know I was such a sacred person. That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. Not a cock? What am I talking about? I need water! I'm so sorry! Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the murder of the weapon. Have a look at this. A clock! A clock! A statue clock! A statue clock! I swear! I said clock! I said clock! Oh, that... I found this in Miss May's room. I promise it's a clock! I promise! Mr. Wright, please explain this to the court! April May, you were tapping the victim, Mia's face phone, were you not? Nah, that's why the thinker is looking down. Oh. Does he have a big one? This is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection! Overruled! It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. The defense truly claimed that the witness was tapping her phone. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think, no, she did. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Oh my god, they're so close to the camera. They're so beautiful. Guys, they're so beautiful. When will they kiss? When will they kiss? I mean, what? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more. Yes, get on with it. It's a clock! We've proven this. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Oh my god. This game is funny, guys. Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La la la. What? Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May? Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? I am the most beautiful person that has ever walked through those doors, and you keep on doing that? What the heck do you think you're doing? Like, I am here to be the most beautiful person ever, and you, like, keep questioning me. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Also, I keep trying to say wiretab instead of wiretap, because tap is like a bad a bad word to say. Like, I don't like saying tap tap tap. I don't tap you on the shoulder. I just poke you. I poke you on the shoulder. I go poke. Like in the good old Facebook days. Remember those? We're not old here. Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Tap water. No, you see, tap water is just water. But that's also because I live in a place where we can drink tap water. Saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. No! You have to say the truth! If you don't say the truth, I will make your hair white. Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone? Yeah, sure. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking you'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Yeah, I guess I do show my face and my intentions on my face. My face and my intentions? I mean, I guess that's true too. You're not the first man who's thought that. And of course I can. And I will. Oh boy. Wait, I say wait. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Huh? Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe. Yeah, it was just an iced caramel macchiato. 2 pumps of vanilla. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold? You don't drink it quick. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you just have regular, boring, old, watered-down coffee. Ice coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of the murder at the time of the murder. Yeah, Phoenix, I thought that you were on it with me. I thought you and I were on the same page. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Nope. No, don't do it. Well, does the defendant have anything to say? Come on. Oh boy. I want to do both. But I don't know which is the correct option here. Let's... Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Has admitted the wiretapping, yes. But there bears no relevance to the case at hand. There's no way you can prove any connections. But I'm out of evidence. I believe the cross-examination is over. Oh boy. You call yourself to the stand. I call myself to the stand. Me, the honorable, the glorious, the majestic Phoenix Wright. Yeah, we want to call the bellboy. As I thought. You thought about it? May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy, and Miss April May's alibi proved to be solid, then, by default, your client, Miss Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my conditions? Oh, go... Nope, I'm not gonna say it. He's got me backed into... Phoenix, you really, really want to be backed into a corner by him, don't you? I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. That's not your college worth, that's the judge's job. Oh my god, my throat just became like super sore. Oh no. I have a thing around here for my sore throat. Oh no. Where are the drugs? Oh, talking about my sore throat, I have tea now. It's probably too hot. It is too hot. I found the drugs. Oh well. Okay. It actually does look like a bellboy. Okay. Ooh! That's who brought me my tea. I want some biscuits too. Some cookies. Some tea cakes. I received your summons in the middle of work. So without further ado, let's do it! I have like a host-like thing. And it does soothe my throat. So let's not talk a lot about this and just... Your nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 p.m. on the dot. Ooh, that's weird. Why does she want it at 9 p.m. on the dot? And was she flirting with you? Did she tip you well? If this is the US, did she tip you well? Tipping culture in the US, by the way, is so weird. You're the head, bellboy? Good job! And in anything? Even murder? Are you always so prim? You'll refrain from asking frivolous questions. Oh, I didn't think that was frivolous. We just needed to know his ways. And we all want to be so prim and proper, don't we? Your hamburgers, Apollo. Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May. I also heard her voice, and then I saw them. I mean, the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Oh, you saw them? On dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink it after she finished, sir. She heard two friends, Boob, McGee. The time of the murder. Precisely at 9? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. So in 22 minutes. Oh, tit and tat. I forgot about that. I like my coffee exactly at 9. Sounds like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9. Why would she be so particular about it? 2-hour guest. You're sure it was Miss April May? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, she favored me with, an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that a French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Yep. It's no good. No, there is something there. No, he hasn't lied, but he has said something very interesting. He has said that she wasn't looking at the window at 9 p.m. as she said she did. One last question. Of justice, Apollo! Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. Okay, what do I ask him about? We must learn more. Can you describe? So how firm and round and plump were tits and tats? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful. beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir. But even I'd have a little chance with her lover right there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy! Did Miss May check in with another person? Objectionable? Objection! It's objectionable! You killed the boob lady? No! I didn't! Her sister did! Her sister killed the boob lady! Like, get it right! Oh my god! The witness will answer the question. I didn't! Did it! Can't believe Firi killed me over her boobs. I was jealous, okay? Her tiny waist with her big boobs. I was so jealous, and she was so tall, and like, I'm sorry I did it. Lady saw the sister killed the leg lady. No. The thing is that the Mia is also a big booba. The problem is that there's too many big boobs here. This song is great. This song is great. I could listen to it if I were going to the gym. I would listen to it while raising weights, lifting. I could do it. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. That's why I'm asking now. You're normally supposed to mention, especially when you're in a court of law. Quite. It was the, good purser there, Mr. Edgeworth. This would give me anxiety at the gym. You see, I live with anxiety, so I don't know what non-anxiety is. That's a lie. Okay, so every time I have felt no anxiety or no stress, I immediately fall asleep because it's so weird. It's not my normal. Oh, Edgeworth! We've got you red-handed. I've done it. I've won! No, you haven't. This April I checked into a twin room with a man. Oh, but if it's a twin room, does that mean that it has twin beds? Because then they're not sleeping together and like... Maybe the man is hot. You don't know. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service... question of the game is horny or Regis Star. Oh, it's us. It's us. Don't worry about it. It's us. You didn't see the man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. The murderer! In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the bellboy! The man who checked in Miss May! Ha! Your pretty little... what is it called? It's not a scarf. Oh my god, I forgot the name for it. Oh my god, I forgot the name for cravat. Your pretty little flurry cravat is not here for this. And I am, so I'm gonna kick your butt. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Ascot? Ascot! I mean, he does have a pretty nice ascot. Ascot. Ace Attorney is one of those great fun games to replay. I have played this one before. But I want to play the rest of them especially since like the Edgeworth investigations and a lot of like the non-released games have been recently translated and localized. I've been like, I need to play these because I love visual novels, and you know what? So far, it's not disappointing, my memory of it. And also, I played it 2012? Which ones haven't you played? I've only played this one. I've only played the first one. I've only played the very first one. How does Firi know of their asses? Does she do assessments? I do assessments for them. The Beyblade. Oh my god. I also really want to play Monster Hunter, so every once in a while my brain is just, I should probably go wee! But I'm not playing Monster Hunter. I need to play Monster Hunter. Who wants to play Monster Hunter? Anyway, back to the game. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late for what? I suppose you'd like if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hit the presence of this other man. It was you who decided that, we would fuck in the alleyway. What? Upstart amateur! You're no good at fucking in the alleyway. I'm sorry. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. I can't. Oh my god, the camera's dying. I moved to the side and the camera's dying. Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there. Really? Aw, look at her big bright smile. Oh, yeah, model. I go here and sometimes, and the model's like no, and then sometimes it doesn't. I might be your newest fan. Oh, it's just doing my job like a good lawyer. Attorney? What's the difference? What's the difference between... Okay, I understand that the difference between attorney and prosecutor, because one is a defense lawyer and the other one is the opposite. But why do they use those two words instead of lawyer? And is there a translation to lawyer, to attorney and prosecutor in Spanish? I don't know. They're technically lawyers. Yeah. They're both lawyers. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh, fuck off. No. Okay, what I was gonna search... No translation. No! I know it's Google Translate. Okay, give it to me. Fiscal. Abogado fiscal. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Abogado fiscal does make sense. Okay. Attorney. En español. Abogado. Attorney in Spanish is just abogado. Procurador. Apoderado. Like the DA. Oh my god. That is so stupid. The way the languages mix and translate and don't translate is so stupid. And I love it. I am here for it. Anyway. Yep, they were pretty cool. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Oh, you wanna go make out with him? He's a little bit older than you, and you are still underage. I don't think he's a good boyfriend material. For you. I mean, what? For you, I said. I mean, what? Do I get to go home now? No. You are still being tried. But I got great lead in today's start. Yeah, that means the man, Miss May. She's fine in 2 games, I think. Okay, but hear me out. Which one would you prefer? Here's the thing. There's 3 combinations, and which one would you prefer? When she's an adult and she's with Phoenix. Oh, there's 4. When she's an adult and she's with Phoenix. When she's an adult and she's with Edgeworth. Oh no, there's 3. Or when Edgeworth is with Phoenix. Which one do you prefer? Is there any character in the game that you don't feel attracted to? Actually, Maya. I don't feel attracted to Maya. I usually am like head over heels over all the girls. And like Maya's just she is the example of a teenager that I'm not attracted to. And like it's not in a bad way I'm not attracted to her. It's she's just a baby way, you know? She's just a baby. Are you going to do the prequel games? Eventually, yeah. What happened to Miss May after that? I heard they arrested her. Wah, 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 wah. She probably at the detention center now. Ooh, can we go talk to her? This case is far from closed. Yes, sir. Going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one whomst? Maybe so. Sis, I can't believe I killed you. I mean, what? Officer, I didn't say that. You didn't hear anything? So would you go out with the judge, is what I'm hearing? I mean, he probably would get paid very well. I mean, what? Did I have it? I'm not so sure. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken for the record. Dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Oh, interesting. That is something we have to analyze. Oh my god, my voice is dying, and I have a customer service voice to make tomorrow. I have customer service voice to make tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. So instead of ruining my voice anymore, so we can be able to stream in the weekend, and I can do my job. I can go. Thank you for contacting HR Solution Center. My name is Firi. How can I help you today? Did I disgust you? Because I disgust myself all the time when I do customer service voice. Oh, my throat. It hurt. It hurt. We are gonna end the stream here. I'm just gonna do links. Yeah. You can follow me. I don't use Twitter anymore, but if you want to follow, you can follow Twitter, I guess. Tomorrow, we're gonna be playing some... Tomorrow you will introduce yourself as Firi, I guarantee it. Oh boy. Let me tell you. The amount of times that I've been wanting to say thank you for contacting past job and thank you for contacting I'm Firi is just so many times. Every time the phone rings, I'm like, oh no, I need to say this. It's not my past job. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, tomorrow we are doing more Echoes of Wisdom, which I started 2 weeks ago, but I haven't played since. And then I think there might be something else this Saturday. I need to confirm. It might not be this Saturday. If there's nothing else this Saturday, we're doing more Echoes of Wisdom. And we're going back to Phoenix Wright on whenever my schedule changes. Oh my god. Oh, I was going to complain about that. My work schedule, I'm a hybrid worker, which means I sometimes go into the office. But most of the time I don't work from the office. I work from home. I use the days that I work from home to stream because it just makes more sense to me like that. I am not tired from the driving, and I am not like weird, like I don't know how to say it, but like I kind of want to say atolondrada, but I don't think that's the right word for it. Like overwhelmed by lights and everything, because that happens a lot to me when I'm driving. So when I know my schedule, I'll change my schedule again, I guess, because they're wanting us to change our schedule so that other teams can use the area. And I'm like, no, please, no. But, they might change it. In any case, woo, weird schedules. Yeah. In any case, we're going back to Twitch to see who we're gonna raid. Who are we gonna raid? I would raid you, but you are playing a game I haven't played. In this very same series, she is playing Justice for All. So, that's cause sensory overload. Oh no! Am I neurospicy? Stop winking at me, boobs. Maybe I'm neurospicy. Is this how I learned that I'm neurospicy? Anyway, thank you guys so very much for stopping by. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Echoes of Wisdom! Woo! Echoes of Wisdom! Echoes of Wisdom! Can my throat even cure itself? Did I just breathe fire? Oh, by the way, Sino, I've been reading Ruri Dragon, and I highly recommend to everyone to read Ruri Dragon. I'm only like 3 chapters in, and it's so cute. Anyway, bye!